What's up, Trendsetta gang? Y'all see I pinned my hair up because I didn't want it to get in the way. So let me just tell you my story. Like, I was trying to go get the KFC vegan chicken sandwich, but the place that I went didn't have it. So I'm gonna have to go to another place. So I'll do a review on that another day. But I was pushed for time. So I went to get instead off of the Taco Bell vegetarian menu. Remember I told y'all I did a video. Go check out my video about Taco Bell's Power Bowl. It's like the Chipotle bowl. It just has like the black beans, the rice, the lettuce, sour cream, pico de gallo, just like a normal Chipotle bowl. And that's like I think if you get it with meat it's like $8 or more, and if you get it without meat it's like $5, $6, $7 or something for the Taco Bell Power Bowl. But what I have today is the black bean Crunchwrap, and I paid it was $3.69, and with tax it was $3.95, so 26 cents tax. It was $3.95. So, you know, I'm sure the prices will vary from state to state. I'm in North Carolina, as I told you guys before. Let me just take this receipt out because it's long. And I got some hot sauce to add to the situation. I'll put it right here. And I got me some water because I haven't had my water today. I didn't get some. I told y'all last time when I got the Power Bowl, I think I got a little drink and I was cheating, but I'm getting my water today because I need it. And let me get out all the sauces. And I got hot, mild, and I always get like hot, mild, and fire sauce. So this is what the Crunchwrap comes in. And so let me take it out the bag. So y'all can kind of see how that looks. It's folded, and see that's how it looks on the other side. Okay. Let me see if I can open it up. Okay, yeah. I'm going to just open it up partly just so y'all can see. It's kind of hard because I don't want to tear it up. It's neatly folded, and it's got a taco shell. If y'all can, wait a minute. If y'all can kind of see, it has a taco shell in there, and it's got the black beans and cheese. But of course, when you get one, you can open. I'm dropping stuff. Of course, when you go and buy one, you can get the you can open it up for yourself. I think I'm doing a lot right here, right now. Yeah, so let me go on and get my little sauce on. So y'all go, you can pause this video, go stop and get you something to eat. I told you I was going to always let y'all know about the vegan options at restaurants. Now, let me just go ahead and tell you, I'm a vegan, you know, I'm an ethical vegan, so I'm very I don't do a lot of eating out, like, you know what I'm saying, like I used to. But if I do, I like to go to places I did a video. Go check out my video on Miyabi Junior Express. We have that here in North Carolina. It's Japanese vegetables that are cooked hibachi style. You know, they cook it in front of you while you wait. You can sit in there and eat, or you can get it to go. And they cook veggies, and they have like the yum yum sauce and the rice and all that. So I do those. I do that, and that costs like if you get without meat, it's like $6 and something. If you get meat, I think it's like $10. Like $8 or $10 or something like that. So yep. So I just yeah, I just want y'all to get into the vegan options. And you know, like I said, I believe that these fast food restaurants that are getting a part of the vegan craze, salute to them, and I feel like a lot of them are going to make a lot of money because we have we have a lot of vegans, and then for the people that are trying to transition to vegans, when you get to have a vegan option which tastes like the regular meat, like with what Burger King is doing with the Impossible Whopper, or when you pose vegan options for your target market, for for your customer base, it just opens up a lot of options for everyone. Those that want to even try vegan, you may decide that vegan is not the way for you, but you just might want to try it. I feel like they're making it so easy for people to transition into the vegan lifestyle, which I really love. These are great transitions that you can have and not miss, quote unquote, miss out. You know what? My little Y'all, my little makeshift table is moving, so excuse me. I'm gonna try to get through this video because I really don't feel like trying to fix it, and I hope I don't regret it later. So yeah, yeah. So you have to pick up the whole thing to bite it. Seems like, yeah. So for those who are already vegan, you don't have to not go out to eat or feel like you're going out to eat and you can't have your vegan options available to you. And for those that are thinking about becoming vegan, this is a wonderful, even the Crunchwrap is a wonderful rendition of, even without meat, it's still a good transition because you're still getting the same taste and flavors. You're just not getting the meat. People are wising up and understanding that meat is not the way to go. I mean, if you want to be healthier or feel healthier, it's a choice. I'm just gonna say, like, I don't have any aches and pains. I have, my energy level is probably through the roof compared to a lot of people. Um, so I just feel like I'm not sickly, and not that I was ever a sickly person, but a lot of people tell me, they say you really look young for your age, and I'm not gonna say that meat is the number one reason, but I feel like it's a big It's a big part of it. Like I said, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Because you talking about somebody who used to eat steak all the time and eat red meat. That was me for a lot of years. Before I'll be vegan almost like 10 years. Yeah, it's getting close to like 10 years. I think I'm 7 or 8 years now, but I'm almost 10 years vegan. No meat, just, yes, I've been sticking to it. I love it. When you find ways, before, when we first started being vegan, it was hard because everybody had to, and I feel like you still do. You got a meal prep. But now, with everybody coming out with all these vegan options, you can be vegan on the go. Now, let me just tell you, I'm probably a little bit more serious about being vegan than most people. So I don't do too much eating out, which is a conscious choice that I made. When I do eat out, I'm very conscious about what I'm doing. Like, I know I'm gonna eat out, it's planned. I use eating out for emergencies. Like, if I'm so busy and I'm so tired, I'm not gonna do no cooking. Like I told y'all, I clean residential homes for a living. So, when I get home, I am all beat down. I don't want to, all the time cook. Now, if I've already meal prepped, I can just stick it in the oven, real quick. You know what I'm saying? And it'll be ready in a matter of minutes. You know what I'm saying? Stick it in the oven right after I get out the shower, then go dry off and put on my clothes. It'll probably be almost done or warmed up, I don't use microwave ovens. And everybody's like, oh my God, you are so particular. I am a conscious, I live my life on purpose. I live my life consciously. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly what I'm doing. I don't use microwaves on purpose. I use an oven. I feel like we need to go back to the ovens, go back to the stoves. We have already a lot of radiation around us. We have the laptops, we have the cell phones, we got the microwaves. This is the reason why I don't eat out a lot, because some of the food is being put in microwaves. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm going to eat out, I want to go close to 11 o'clock, noontime, when the food is made fresh. If it's been sitting up there, they're going to put it in the microwave and warm it up so it'll be hot. When you get it, you're thinking that it's coming off hot off the presses, but it's not hot. It's been warmed up in a microwave. You know what I'm saying? So I like, lunchtime, if I'm going to eat out, is let's go at 11 o'clock. Because whatever the first thing that's piping hot coming off the grill or coming off of whatever, it's going to be hot. They're going to put it in the packaging. It's not going to be warmed up in the microwave and that kind of thing. So I'm very strategic that way. So only I would think of stuff like that. But when I'm just very serious about my health. And Trendsetta women, the makeup club, the makeup ladies, I'm going to just tell you, if you want to look better than you ever looked, try the vegan lifestyle. Do some before and after pictures of you eating meat and how you look, and then do some after you haven't eaten meat for maybe like 6 months to a year. And you'll see the changes in your body, your face. A lot of people say that, oh my God, you look like you in your 20s. You gotta say, you eating vegetables and fruit and you taking care of yourself. And another thing I want to say about being vegan on the go. A lot of the other products that's on these things are not vegan. Like, this is considered vegan, you know, but it's a white flour tortilla shell. So this is not totally alkaline, because I'm an alkaline vegan, but I know that when I'm going to restaurants, they're not going to have everything, like the French fries. Everything is not going to be vegan. But anything that doesn't have any meat is a level. Let me just say a level. There's a level, or there are levels of vegan. It's not just one. You got vegans that don't eat dairy and bleached products like milk, sugar, grits, white bread. Then you got vegans that just don't eat meat, so whatever's not meat is vegan. You got vegan pescatarian, where they don't eat meat. They may eat white bread and white rice, but they eat, for their meat, they eat seafood like I do. Seafood and lobster, you know, scallops, shrimp, crab legs, all that. That's me. I'm a like vegan / pescatarian. And then you got alkaline vegan, which is really what I call top of the line. It's the best for your health. I feel like alkaline vegan has kept my skin clear. Alkaline vegan has kept my health on point. Alkaline is when you're not eating any dairy products, no wheat, no sugar. You have agave instead of sugar. It's a select menu of certain things you can't eat with alkaline, like so. Like when I'm doing alkaline, I don't even do ketchup. I don't do sauces from restaurants, because alkaline, the real alkaline, you can't eat that because it still got a level of sugar in it, in the sauce. So I'm gonna show y'all one day my absolute alkaline, where it's just veggies. It ain't no, I'm not adding no sugar, no sauces with sugar in it. It's strictly nothing but vegetables or fruits. Everything off the alkaline menu. And I'll tell you what the things are, but I'm talking about real alkaline. It's cutthroat. It's not, you got to be ready for it. If you're not disciplined, you won't make it. Because stuff that regular vegans eat that's not meat, like ketchup. Like, I eat ketchup, but on the alkaline, it's so absolute, I wouldn't do ketchup. No ketchup. I wouldn't do ketchup. I do like a spicy mustard on a sandwich. But mostly when you're doing strict alkaline vegan, you can make your own like sauces and stuff. So when I'm meal prepping, I make a lot of my own stuff. So I'm gonna do like a meal prep video episode and show y'all how I do it. This table about to get on my nerves. My little makeshift table. Yeah, but I feel like these restaurants are helping people that want to go vegan. It's gonna help the transition over, cause you're not feeling like you being deprived. I think veganism is not about being deprived. It's about learning a different way of eating, and it also makes things taste different from the usual that you're used to. If you look at it like that, it won't seem so. People treat it like it's a punishment, and it's not. We gotta stop doing what's different. Doesn't make it wrong because you can't keep it up or you don't want to deal with it. That's fine. Everybody has a choice, but I feel like we make things bad by not being open minded to it because it's not the norm. And I think that's weird as hell. I think it's really weird. That's my new word. I think it's really weird. My daughter been using weird, and so I said I've been saying weird too. So I'm just like, I think that's my new word for 2019. That's a little weird. Yeah. Let me get my water. And y'all, my water is by Geyser or Geezer. You can get it at Dollar General or Roses in the big bottle. I have to show y'all the label, but it's my go-to water. It is the best tasting water. Um, and I've had some top of the line water, but I think this is the safest. It comes from Mountain Springs, and yeah, I think really highly of this water. Um, it's spring water, which the best kind. There's nothing wrong with like distilled water, whatever, but some people like distilled water. I think spring water is the freshest. Distilled, um, tastes a little different. I feel like because it's processed, but it's nothing like the mountain water that comes off of out of the mountain, off the rocks. It's nothing like that spring, or should I say spring water? Yeah, nothing like it. I can't wait to taste. I can't wait to taste the KFC. Um, I can't wait to taste the KFC vegan chicken sandwich. I was told that they got nuggets, but the nuggets are like popcorn. So I'm like, oh no, I'm not eating no popcorn nuggets for lunch. I'm gonna need to be full. So I'm gonna do my next review will be on the KFC chicken sandwich. Um, if I can find it, I think it's one. I did call one today. After I went to the one that didn't have it, I called another one and they said that they did have it. So I'm gonna. I was kind of in a crunch for time, so I just went ahead to Taco Bell and got a like a crunch, the black bean crunch. It's called the black bean crunch wrap. Hold on for a second. I'm gonna try to see if I can pull up the vegetarian menu at Taco Bell. And once you become vegan, you know what it takes. Basically, vegan is for the first level vegans, it's just not having any kind of meat. Just eating and getting full. You're eating beans, black beans or any whatever other kind of beans. You're not eating meat, and that kind of thing. I got the black bean Crunchwrap Supreme. That was what I just got. Um, they also have a black bean quesarito. It's got cheese, whipped cream. I mean, not whipped cream, cheese, sour cream, black beans, and Spanish rice. Um, they have a power menu bowl, a veggie power menu bowl. It's got lettuce, it's got shredded cheese, but you could tell they have so many other add-ons. It's like 50 cents, a dollar something, whatever other cents it is, but you can add on or take away what you don't want on your bowl, which I love. And it gives you the choices, just like if you were in line at Chipotle and you say, "Yeah, I want the lettuce, but no, I don't want the avocado." You can add or take away what you don't want when you place your order. The power menu bowl, veggie bowl here that I'm looking at is $5.49. It's 430 calories. It has the black beans, the Spanish rice, shredded cheese, lettuce, sour cream, tomatoes, avocado. It has onion, and so on and so forth. They have a cheese quesadilla. I try not to do too much cheese. Now on the black bean crunch wrap supreme, it had just a little bit of cheese, and I got that because I'll get a little bit of cheese every now and then. But the cheese that they're making out here now, I don't want to call no names, but I had some thick cheese and I could not breathe. I had to get up. I was like laying down, sleeping in my bed, and I could not breathe. And I was just like, oh yeah, I won't be doing that no more. But you know, I'm a little leery about some of these cheeses out here. It's like it might have some kind of wax or something in it. It's so thick. And just take it from me, it was hard for me to breathe that night. I literally had to get up, and I sat up because I was afraid that I was not going to wake back up if I went to sleep. That's how thick that cheese was. It affected me, and that was the last thing I ate. So, and I'm like I told y'all, I'm very conscious of what I put in my body, when I put it in my body, at what time. And so when things happen, I know what I can and cannot eat based on what happens after I eat it. I really pay attention and study my body to that point. Um, so anyway, they have also it's a bean burrito that they have with shredded cheese, sour cream, taco sauce, and beans. They have a 7-layer burrito where they got tomatoes, shredded cheese, avocado, Spanish rice, black bean, black beans, and sour cream. They got cheesy roll up. They got a spicy tostada. They got cheesy bean and rice burrito, and then they got black beans and rice, just a black beans and rice bowl. But I'm sorry, black beans and Spanish rice bowl, should I say? And they said that their menu, their vegetarian menu, is certified by the American Vegetarian Association, and it includes vegetarian options that will satisfy all your cravings. So yeah, they have that. That's the selection. It's 13 menu items. Um, and yeah, that's what it is. So Like I said, it's no excuse anymore to not live the vegan lifestyle. When you're determined to live it, you have to live it everywhere you go. If that's meeting with friends and everybody's ordering meat, you're going to have to be the one. If you care about your lifestyle, we got to stop trying to do what other people are doing. Do what you do because of what you do. Be the leader and not the follower. You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and lead the pack and stand firm in why you made your choice and your decision. You don't have to follow the crowd. Because sometimes following the crowd is not always the good thing to do. And there's the vegetarian bowl. If I could show y'all, can y'all see that? That's the that's the Crunchwrap. I mean, on the other side, this the Crunchwrap. Oops, I touched it. Wait a minute. Yeah, that was the Crunchwrap that I was just. Come on. Okay, the Crunchwrap is right. Okay, what's up with that? The Crunchwrap is right here, and this is the black bean burrito quesadilla, and the power bowl is at the top. You see that? Let me see if I can bring it closer. See? So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know, about the Taco Bell vegan options. And like I said, next time I will do KFC. And I really didn't care about doing it too much. I have my qualms, but I know you guys want to know because, I am vegan. Like I said, I don't eat out a lot. I just do it in emergencies when I'm like really tired, or if something emergency happens and I don't have time to actually prepare and make my food or meal prep. That, you got to have another option, which is, on the go to grab. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your I always tell people you go from hungry to hangry. You don't want to get hangry. And if you're diabetic, you definitely don't want to wait to eat. I'm not even diabetic, but when I'm hungry, I can't wait. Like, I just can't. Cause it gets I'm a whole different person when I'm hungry. It's like let me eat. I don't want to wait. I don't need to wait for you. If you're not hungry, that's fine, but I'm gonna eat. That's just what it is. That's how it is for me. But yeah. So yeah, this was thank you guys for watching Trendsetta Gang. I love you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so you will know every time I upload a new video. Also, stay tuned for new video every week. Like I said, my schedule is crazy, but I'm working on it. I'm sending videos out as I can do it. Sometimes it'll be crazy, but just understand, just if you click the notification bell, you don't have to try to find videos. They will pop up and you will know when I have released new video that you can watch, so you don't have to be coming to search and not seeing any videos. When I upload, you will totally be notified when you click that notification bell. And I love you, Trendsetta Gang. Thanks for eating with me. My black bean Crunchwrap Supreme with black beans. My meatless vegan on the go option vegetarian menu from Taco Bell. Thank you. And I hope you go to Taco Bell and get you the black bean Crunchwrap Supreme. Go and try it and tell me what you think about it. It's filling. It's the only thing I had, and I had some water, and I am full. Excuse me, I am really full. And I have my water. Y'all know water always fill you up. All right, so see you on the next video. Bye.